Hello, my dear students. I'm your teacher, Renu Martin. Today, in this video, we are going to learn class 3rd, subject Moral Science, chapter 3, My Brothers and Sisters. My dear students, the name of our chapter is My Brothers and Sisters. This chapter is all about the love, the care, and the affection between the brothers and sisters. So, students, now I will read the chapter and also explain it to you. So, let us start our chapter. Raju and Ramu were brothers. They loved each other very sincerely. They stayed in the adjacent houses. Both were concerned about each other. They were farmers and used to do farming together. So, students, this is the story of two brothers. Their names were Raju and Ramu. They both loved each other. They lived in separate houses, but still both were very concerned about each other. Both the brothers were farmers and they do farming together in their fields. That year they had a very good crop of paddy. After harvesting, the grain was divided equally. Both of them collected their grain in their storehouses. But Ramu thought, I am all alone. I don't require so much grain. But my brother has wife and children. He may need more grain. So he carried one bag of grain to Raju's store at night. So, students, one year as they worked hard, so they had a very good crop of paddy. Paddy means crop of rice. After harvesting the crop, they divided it equally among them and collected their grains in their storehouses. But one day, the younger brother Ramu thought, as he was not married and not having children, so he does not need so much grain. But on the other hand, his brother Raju, he has wife and children, so he may need more grain. So Ramu carried one bag of grain from his store to his brother Raju's store at night. Children, as you can see, this is the love between the brothers, because here one brother is thinking about the happiness of or the need of other brother. At the same time, Raju thought, I have wife and children. Ramu is alone. If he needs money, what will he do? So, at that night, he carried one bag of grain to Ramu's store. When Ramu was thinking to give his grains to his elder brother Raju, at the same time, Raju was also thinking that he had wife and children, but his brother Ramu is alone, and if he needs money, what will he do? So, Raju decided to carry one bag of grain to Ramu's store at night. This continued for many days, but there was no difference in the number of bags of grain in both the storerooms. Every night, both Raju and Ramu carried bag of grain to each other's stores. So, there was no difference in the number of grain bags in their storerooms. Students, do you know why? Yes, because every night Raju kept one bag in Ramu's store and Ramu kept one bag in Raju's store. So, the number of bags were the same. One night on the way, both of them happened to meet each other with bags of grain. They revealed the reason for carrying the grain. For the first time, they realized the love they had for each other. They put their grain bags down, embraced each other, and stood still for some time, shedding tears of joy. So, students, one night what happened? One night, when both of them were carrying the bags of grain to each other's store, they happened to meet each other on their way. They saw each other and revealed the reason why they were carrying the grains. Students, most of time we are not able to express our love to our brothers and sisters. So, on that day, first time, both the brothers realized their love for each other. They were overwhelmed with the feeling of love. So, they kept their grain bags down and embraced each other, shedding tears of joy. Dear students, Now I hope you understand how much Ramu and Raju loved each other. Dear friends, did you understand from the above story how much Ramu and Raju loved each other? Remember, the more we give, the more we receive. So, students, we should always remember that the more we give, the more we receive. It means if we give the more love and care to others, in the same way we also receive back the more love and care. Dear children, now we will learn about family. In a family, parents, brothers, and sisters live together. Family can be compared to a beautiful garden. Its flowers are brothers and sisters. In our family, you also live with your parents, brothers, sisters, and in some families, grandparents also live together. Here, family is compared with a garden, and all your brothers and sisters are the flowers of that beautiful garden. Life is a gift of God. This gift of life is nurtured and nourished by our parents and siblings. It is our brothers and sisters who help us to inculcate good habits and develop good behavioral patterns. So, we should love our brothers and sisters and help them always. Dear children, you should always remember that God has given us the beautiful gift of life. This gift is nourished by our parents and siblings. Siblings means our brothers and sisters. Children, sometimes we play, we dance, we eat together. But sometimes we also fight with our brothers and sisters. But while doing all these things, we inculcate good habits in each other. So, we should always love and help our brothers and sisters. Dear children, Saint Chavra said, mutual love is an ever-glowing lamp in a house. The full name of Saint Chavra is Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavra. He was born in 1805 and died in 1871. Dear students, I hope that now you can understand the chapter A small homework we are giving to you. Read the chapter again and try to solve the exercises given in book. In the part 2 video of chapter 3, we will discuss the exercises. Dear children, please watch the video again and try to understand the chapter. Thank you.